I am posting literally every single day this month. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you are not, because you're not going to want to miss a single video. So today we are going to be talking about my favorite haunted doll, and that is Robert the Doll. So Robert the Doll actually inspired the Child's Play films, which is pretty crazy because they also look nothing alike. Now, in the early 1900s, there was a young boy named Robert Gene Otto, which his family also referred to him as Gene, and the family's maid actually gave him this strange doll to play with. Now, Gene absolutely loved the doll and brought it with him everywhere, and he even named it Robert after himself. However, it wasn't long before people began to realize that there was something really not right about Robert the Doll. The Ottos would hear Gene in his bedroom having conversations with himself, but with two different voices. They would wake up in the middle of the night to Gene screaming, terrified, and when they went into his bedroom, they would find him terrified in his bed, surrounded by overturned furniture. Gene would blame Robert for messing up his room, while Robert was staring at Gene from the foot of the bed. Soon after, they would find mutilated toys, and there'd be a lot of strange things happening, and every single time, Gene would say, Robert did it. The Otto family didn't really believe their son that Robert did it because Robert, was a doll. But they did admit to hearing strange giggling coming from Robert around the house. And people passing by the house also claimed to have seen Robert moving from window to window. Robert was eventually moved into the attic where he remains for a number of years. Now, Gene inherited his family's old Key West mansion after his parents had passed. And when he got back to that house, he put Robert back into his old bedroom. By then, Gene had been working as an artist, and it's said that he spent his days alone in the mansion painting with his friend Robert. Gene eventually married, and it was very common knowledge that his wife didn't really like Robert. Conflicting rumors ended up surfacing, and some say that his wife died from insanity after locking Robert in the attic. But other reports say that Gene actually died with Robert by his side, which meant that he wasn't locked in the attic. Today, Gene's residence actually operates as a bed and breakfast, and people can actually stay in the turret room, which was Robert's bedroom. So if you want to see, or if you want to stay in the room where Robert the Doll lived, you can. Now, Robert is now at the museum of the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, where some believe that his hair color and his soul are slowly fading. Now, as awesome as it would be to see Robert, you have to remember one thing: to always ask permission if you want a picture with him. Because if he doesn't give you permission, terrible, terrible things will happen. Walls near his case are actually covered with apology letters to Robert from people who took pictures with Robert and didn't ask permission because they thought that it wasn't real, that they underestimated Robert. They didn't believe he was haunted, so they took a picture anyways, and terrible things happened. So they pleaded Robert to lift the curse that he cast on them. Now, I mean, I like other cursed doll or haunted dolls and stuff. Like, I love Annabelle and stuff. But, like, Robert is by far my favorite. And I think it'd be so cool to see him. Let me know if you guys have ever seen and met Robert and how your experience was. And let me know what you think of Robert. There's like things that the maid was actually a witch and it did Robert's a voodoo doll, and she gave Robert to Otto. She gave Robert to Jean because of her distaste for the Otto family. I don't know if it's true. It is something that I had come across years ago. But when I was researching again, I couldn't find it. So, I mean, it could definitely still be out there, but I do remember reading that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me, you guys. And remember, if or when you meet Robert, always treat him with respect. And if you want a photo, always ask permission. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!